Health, energy, and performance, dear friends. These are, of course, they are needs of everybody. This need to be there. If you are living life, this need to be there. This is fundamental. This need to be there. There's no questions about it. Meditation brings it that way. Health becomes yours. There's no question, there's no discussion about health once you take on to meditation seriously.
I figured out how to move from negative to positive thinking. I used to overthink a lot. I overcame that and experienced true happiness from within. That happiness that I never felt before, and that joy that was unaffected by anything that was happening outside.
I observed that just by simply being myself, just by observing my breath without having any technique or effort, just by being, I felt an inner joy and lightness that I had not seen on a regular basis. And I felt a silence within me, and the silence wasn't empty, it felt alive to me. It felt like returning home.
As I started meditating more, I was opening different ways to heal. It was not just about healing from my past, but there were other ways of healing that I discovered as I started meditating. I started painting, I started writing more. I started becoming more regular with my Toastmasters, found another avenue to express myself. The meditation practices are helping me be more authentic everywhere, wherever I go.
I started believing that I could change anything in life if I have the real intent after coming into meditation. Earlier, I used to have the attitude of, this is going to be like this, we can't change this. And now I sincerely put intent, effort, and then meditate a lot, visualize a lot, and have it the way I want to have it.
Each session brought new awareness. I began to notice my thoughts slowing down. My mind, which was always in no, can't do, can't go, can't approach, in that phase, and it started relaxing. My reactions became more softer. In fact, I started smiling more.
Good morning, friends and masters. Welcome to day 12 of our program. I am Kavya Agarwal. I'm a lawyer practicing in Delhi and have been meditating with Buddha CEO for the last 4 years. And I'm going to be a host for the next 3 days. And I'm really looking forward to it. Last week was all about energy management. And with that, I think it's also my personal experience has been that it's important to keep in check the energy leaks that we experience throughout the day. It's not sufficient to just meditate for 40 minutes in the morning and then spend throughout the day, like, having negative thoughts or speaking the wrong things. And by the end of it, we are as tired as ever before and we see no change. So when we are devoting so much time showing up each morning, so I would request all of you to also think that after doing meditation, what what practices am I still doing which are causing energy leaks throughout the day? And when you identify them, start working on it, keep a check on your mind, and you will see that by the end of the day, you are still as fresh as you are in the morning. So that was from me. And now over to you, Rakesh sir, for our session today. Thank you.
Happy morning, friends, and a wonderful evening. Who's joining from the West? Thank you, Kavya. Yes, we prevent those energy leakages. We start becoming more and more aware of what we are thinking, what we are doing. We have a unique ability called metacognition or self-awareness. We have the ability to observe or become a witness to what we are thinking, what we are doing. And that is significantly developed with meditation. In fact, that is the first thing that starts increasing with meditation. And many of you, I'm sure, are already observing it. That suddenly now you're realizing what you're thinking. Yes, you may still get angry. You may still get you may still act out, but suddenly your awareness is increased. Oh, I'm doing this. Meditation develops two things: attention and awareness. Attention to focus on things that we want, awareness about everything that happens around us. And that is how we start changing. You may have, in the first week we read, our mind has 50, 60,000 thoughts. There's a lot of mental rumination that keeps happening. One thought leading to another, called thinking, feeling loop. And mostly, if our thoughts are negative, that negative thought leads to negative feeling, that fear, the anxiety, and those emotions are again leading back to more negative thoughts. Meditation helps us to break that loop, to recognize that, oh, I'm thinking, if somebody, shouts at you, either on the road or at work, yes, you may get angry, you might express your emotions, but then at that point in time, that awareness kicks in and says, hey, why should I get angry? You might still express, but then you might say, where is this coming from? So meditation, that self-awareness, helps us to break that thinking, feeling loop, stops that mental rumination significantly. United Nations, when they spoke about health, said it's not just physical health, it's physical, mental, spiritual, social health. Meditation develops all of these to have a holistic health. Holistic health means everything, every body. We have 5 bodies. Every part of our body, the physical body, the mental body, the intellect, and our energy and higher self. Everything is taken care of. Mental health, one of the core aspect of it is because when you come across people who have anxiety, depression, it is one thing that you can see is there's a lot of people with fear about what's going to happen. And a lot of that is what we call, or somebody else might term it as, unnatural fear, is essentially something that keeps them through their mental rumination, that going, from the negative thoughts about fear about the future, fear about the past, from the past, whatever some deep events that would have happened in the past. Research has shown that the amygdala, the emotion center in the midbrain, the subconscious part of the brain, with consistent practice of meditation, the amygdala is shrinking. The amygdala is shrinking. What it essentially means is that fear is going away. And of course, when there is less fear, what does it remain? We become more happy. When our thoughts, those 50, 60,000 thoughts, if 80%, 90% are negative leads to a lot of fear. Essentially, it's either about happiness or fear. So the amygdala is shrinking to reduce the fear, the experience of fear. Of course, we become better, mentally. For anxiety, we overcome anxiety easily. When the awareness increases, when the mental rumination significantly reduces, we start moving from either about the future or the past, and we become present. Meditation significantly helps us to regulate our emotions. Our prefrontal cortex, the big part of the brain, the conscious brain is what we call, which is essentially helping us to make right decisions, make us to think, make us to consciously analyze and think about any reaction that we are doing. The prefrontal cortex, the front part of the brain, is called the CEO of the brain, makes us to take up the right decisions. And there's a lot of mental ruminations, that anxiety, the emotional distress that happens. The connection between the emotional part of the brain and the CEO of the brain is disconnected. That is why many times we just seem to go without any control emotionally. But the studies have shown the meditation is bringing back that connection. When there is significant emotional outburst within, our frontal brain is saying, holding on, saying, hey, hold on. Why are you upset? What is happening? Is it really required? So our thinking brain and the emotional brain is essentially, the connection is established and help us to stay grounded. Our whole brain starts working in a more coherent way. It starts, a lot of feel-good hormones starts getting produced in the body. Feel-good hormones called the dopamine, the serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins. These are what I call as feel-good hormones. When you feel rewarded, you are happy. When you feel loved, when you feel that connection with others, you are happy. You have the ability to handle any amount of pain. So these feel-good hormones, when the stress goes down, these feel-good hormones are produced better. Stress increases a lot of cortisol in the body, which makes us a lot of develops a lot of anxiety, develops a lot of muscle tension. But with meditation, of course, stress is coming down. We learned about it earlier this week. And are these feel-good hormones developed significantly, helping us to become more and more happier. Meditation, friends, is a great, great tool for us to stay healthy mentally. So let's go into meditation. Today is Buddha Purnima. Buddha Purnima day we celebrate as a, to spend significant time within ourselves, to find ourselves, go deeper into meditation. Those of you in Bangalore or in and around Bangalore can join the celebrations in Pyramid Valley International, where thousands of people are coming together to celebrate this day with significant amount of meditation. Because meditation is the only way for us to go within and develop that awareness significantly. Awareness is what is helping us to stay healthy. Even if we are beginning, it's fine. Even if you're saying when you're getting into meditation, I have a lot of thoughts, I still have a lot of thoughts, that is still okay. The awareness is coming up. Your awareness that you are thinking is the first stage to break that loop. Meditation is developing that. So the only thing that we do is stay with it. Stay with the practice to develop that awareness over a period of time. It doesn't happen overnight. We have been conditioned with this continuous mental rumination for a long period of time. So you just have to be patient. Stay on for at least 40 days. You'll see the glimpse now. That's all it takes. That's all that is required. So let's go into meditation, friends. We are connecting with the live meditation in the Pyramid Valley. So we go into the group energies. We connect with the group energy of thousands of people practicing. Can you just hold on? Yes. Meditation will go until 7:45. However, those of you who have planned for a shorter period of time, please feel free to drop off after 7:15 India time. It is in about 50 minutes from now, 55 minutes from now. But we'll connect with this group energy. Great way to go deeper into meditation. So those of you who are joining new, the practice that we are doing called breath mindfulness meditation, where the goal is to empty our mind. And the way to empty the mind is observing our simple natural breath. We close our eyes, disconnecting from the external sensory inputs, and then we observe simple natural breath, whatever that is natural to us, at the root of the nose or at the tip, and we observe that simple natural breath going in and coming out. As we observe the breath and start becoming one with the breath, our mind is becoming empty naturally. Thoughts come when we recognize we are thinking. All we are doing is bringing back their attention to the breath. All right, friends. So let's go into meditation. If you are wearing specs, you can remove them. With our eyes closed.
Volume is okay, sir?
ಶ್ವಾಸಾನುಸಂಧಾನ ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಮನ. ಯಾರು ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಬೇಡಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶ್ವಾಸದೊಂದಿಗೆ
Thank you.
ಕೊನೆ 5 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳಷ್ಟು ಶ್ವಾಸದ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಿಂದ ವಾಸ್ತವ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಸಹಜ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಗೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಅವಸರ ಬೇಡ. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕೈಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. 5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್. 5 4 3 2 1 0. ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಕೈಗಳನ್ನು ತೆಗೀರಿ, ಕಣ್ಣುಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿ, ಅಂಗೈಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಧ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಧ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ದೇಹಕ್ಕೆ, ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ, ಬುದ್ಧಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದಂತಹ ಶಾಂತಿದಾಯಕವಾದ ಧ್ಯಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಧ್ಯಾನಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ದೇಶದ ವಿವಿಧ ಭಾಗಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಮೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಅನಂತ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಇನ್ನೂ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾದ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಗಟ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಅನಂತ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಧ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಸಂಗೀತ ತಂಡ, SP ಗಣೇಶ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರ ಅದ್ಭುತ ಸಂಗೀತ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅನಂತ ಆತ್ಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಧ್ಯಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಅನಂತ ಶಕ್ತಿಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಗುರುಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮರ್ಷಿ ಸುಭಾಷ್ ಪತ್ರಿಜಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಸ್ವರ್ಣಮಾಲಾ ಪತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಪಿರಮಿಡ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿಗೆ, ಪ್ರಕೃತಿಯ ಸೌಂದರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಹುಣ್ಣಿಮೆಯ ಚಂದ್ರನಿಗೆ, ಸೂರ್ಯ ಚಂದ್ರರಿಗೆ, ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನಂತ ಆತ್ಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನ ಚಪ್ಪಾಳೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸುಂದರ ಧ್ಯಾನ ತರಂಗಗಳನ್ನು ವಿಶ್ವದಾದ್ಯಂತ ಹರಡುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ PMC ಕನ್ನಡ ಚಾನಲ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾಮನ್ಗಳಿಗೆ, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಷಿಯನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಅನಂತ ಆತ್ಮ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಈಗ ಈ ಬುದ್ಧ ಪೂರ್ಣಿಮೆಯ ಸಂಭ್ರಮಾಚರಣೆಯನ್ನು 5 ನಿಮಿಷದ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ, ಡ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಂಭ್ರಮ ಪಡೋಣ. 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕಾಲ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕನ್ನು ನುಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕಿಗೆ ತಕ್ಕಂತೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಳದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ತಮಗನಿಸಿದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ನೃತ್ಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಸಂಭ್ರಮಿಸಿ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಮಾಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್. ಗಣೇಶ್ ಸರ್, ಒಂದು ನೃತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ಕು.
Okay, friends. Hope you are able to enjoy the meditation. So we'll normally close the session. We'll stay back for a few minutes for a Q&A. Those of you in Bangalore, please plan. And those of you not in Bangalore or around Bangalore, Buddha Purnima is celebrated significantly in Pyramid Valley every year. Please plan to join. The energy, the understanding of how meditation is impacting so many different people of different background. Of course, it is streamed live every day So today evening, there will be a longer meditation for the full moon. Is Kavi any announcement before we end?
Thank you. Just that this live meditation starts at 5 a.m. So if anybody wants to start the meditation earlier during this full moon time, they are welcome to join on the Pyramid Valley YouTube channel or the PMC Kannada channel on YouTube and meditate during these 3-4 days.
Yes. Please do join. And in India today evening by 9 p.m. there will be a full moon meditation for over 3 hours. A great opportunity to go deeper. It doesn't matter if you're new. It's okay if you can sit for even an hour. Still okay. Just give it a time. I mean, initially I used to think I cannot sit for 5 minutes. But then started seeing, okay, I can sit for 30 minutes. And then, of course, it becomes easy once you do it. You can even sit for 2 hours, 3 hours. All right. So thank you, friends. We will meet back again tomorrow. We'll stay back for a few minutes after this break for any Q&A.
I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of is love. I start my day with love. Wanna start my day with love. That's what I get more of is love.
Okay.
So, we
Anyone?
have a question on the chat. I'll just read it out. They're asking that, good morning. Today I did the meditation in 2 sessions for around 30 minutes each between 5 to 6 a.m. and 6:20 to 7 a.m. Is it okay to practice like this?
It's okay, especially if you're new. Especially if you're new, there's nothing wrong with it. There's no side effects. I mean, let me make it clear, right? This practice is the most natural practice. So it's the safest practice. So there's no side effects as such by breaking the meditation in between. But look at it this way. You want to be spending the maximum time with the field. We talk about going into emptiness, which essentially means we are emptying our mind and spending time with that infinite possibility field. If your goal is to find that your true self, you want to be spending the maximum time, right? So you want to give the maximum opportunity to spend time in that field. So how do we do it? Why do we break the meditation? Because there's a lot of thoughts or there's something that we can't sit. So you can start with at least keeping your eyes closed. In my first 40-day program, first couple of weeks was okay. I was able to sit 40 minutes, 45 minutes. But then somewhere in the second, third week, I get so much of thoughts. It was like it became, practically difficult to just sit. But I just made a commitment. It's okay. I have a lot of thoughts. Whatever it happens, my body is not operating. It doesn't matter. I'll just keep my eyes closed and stay. That's all. It doesn't matter whether I'm meditating or not. I'm not able to observe my breath. It's okay. It doesn't matter. But just I'll keep my eyes closed. Just made a commitment to stay so that I regain that control. So while it's okay, so the question was, is it okay to do it in multiple batches? It's perfectly fine. There is nothing wrong with it. But see if you can stay with it. That's how you train our mind. Right? Okay. Yes. We have. Yes, Jayashree madam.
Jayashree ma'am, can you unmute yourself and turn on the video if possible and share?
Yeah, I'm mute, ma'am. Like, actually, my video, it's some problem.
That's okay.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Sir, actually, my problem is like I can able to sit and like up to 40 minutes. I can do. If I extend the meditation after that, my legs like is paining a lot, and it will go like numbness is also there. How can I deal with that, sir?
So are you sitting on the floor or sitting on the chair?
Floor with a mat.
Sit on the chair.
Okay.
There's no necessity that you have to sit on the floor. If sitting on the chair is more comfortable, where you can keep your body comfortable, sit on the chair and experiment. It's not necessary that you have to sit on the floor.
Yes.
Okay. So.
And I have one more doubt. Like actually, uh, we started meditation in the early morning, right? So, like sometimes, like I feel like I'm going to the sleep, or like is it I'm going into the deep meditation? I'm confused that one. Like how can we differentiate that one, sir?
Why do we need to differentiate?
Yeah.
Yes, this is a very, very common question and common experience. Even for people who are practicing years of meditation, it's quite common to feel that you are going to sleep. Not necessary that you are going to sleep. What happens when, so end of meditation, how do you become, how do you come out of meditation when you are going through this? What happens?
Means totally out of meditation, sir.
Now, how do you come out of meditation? So you feel you're sleeping, and then what happens?
Like some jerk, something like when we sleep in the right at that time we normally uh, it will come as jerk. Like, do you understand? I can't able to
Okay.
tell.
So there's some ways. So some people, what happens? Okay, when the meditation is ending, the music is ending, and suddenly you can become aware that, and you come out of the state. Something happens like a jerk or something like that happens, and then you come out. You could potentially be going into sleep. I'm not saying you're not going to sleep. It's potentially you are going to sleep, but which is still okay. What happens when we start observing the breath and emptying our mind, our brain is slowly moving into slower and slower brainwave state, like the alpha, theta, delta. I think first week we talk about this. Chandra sir would have spoken about this. So when you go deeper, sometimes it feels that we are into sleep, because when you sleep also, you are going into deep delta state, especially when you have a good sleep. So that awareness is not there, and then you are just completely, brain is slowing down. So it might feel that you're sleeping, or you might have gone to sleep, but either ways, which is good. The key here is to recognize that once you go into meditation, whatever that is right, that is required for you, is what is happening. If your body needs deep healing, deep rest and relaxation, that's what is going to happen. So both are fine. We let go of how the meditation should be. We don't have any expectations. We just allow whatever to happen at that time. All right?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So, someone has also asked that during the process, sometimes I need to force myself, which leads to heaviness in the head. So, what to do about that?
Okay. I'm not sure I understand the question fully. But one thing I would say, we allow things to happen naturally, whatever that happens during meditation. The significant energy movements that happens, or some form of experience that you have, you let it happen. You become a witness to whatever that experience that you have. We don't force anything at that point. We don't force our body to stay still. I mean, of course, if the body is moving naturally, we allow it to happen. And if there is a lot of sensation that happens, we allow it to happen, to stay with it. Sometimes what we feel as the heaviness in the head is those energy experiences. All right. Yes, Sanjay ji.
Thank you, sir. After the process, I feel very happy, very enjoyable. But the feeling of heaviness, sometime I get during the process, which you tell me just to witness it.
Yes.
Need not just to witness the heaviness and let it pass through. That is what I should do, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely.
And don't force
Feeling
myself.
that,
Yeah.
that feeling that you're getting end of that meditation, that you're feeling great, is exactly what's, you recognize that meditation is working. While the process itself, you might experience many things. Some people may feel extreme pain. Some people may feel a lot of these feelings coming out. All that is part of the process.
Okay, sir.
You
Understood.
just,
I just need to witness the heaviness and let it pass through. That is the key.
yes,
Okay. Thank you, sir.
absolutely. Wonderful.
Chandrasekhar sir has raised his hand. Sir, if you would like to unmute and ask or share.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Okay. Namaste, Guruji. So mine is a little lengthier situation. I'll try to cut it short. Um, so I've been meditating since long time, since more than 78 years. Initially, I used to sit down and meditate because of knee pain. I started sitting on the table and meditate. I did that for a couple of years, and then what I experienced was increase in my constipation, and gradually it ended up in fissure. right? Um, so, but as an antidote to that, what I did was I stopped meditating sitting on the table, and rather um, I started lying down in shavasana and meditating. The within a matter of just 3 days, my fissure disappeared, right? And therefore, I continued meditating in shavasana, right, and that continued. But there is a flip side to that as well. You cannot be always meditating in shavasana, right? That too in the morning, so that makes you dull. So can you? I mean, I want to come back to sitting on the table and meditating, because I think that's better than
Yeah.
lying down and meditating. So, can you
So
please help me
what
out? How
practice
do
were
I
you
come?
doing? What practice were you
Anapanasati, sir.
doing before Anapanasati? Okay.
Anapanasati. Yeah. So, can you
Okay.
please help me out in coming back to sitting on the table and meditating? Right. So yeah,
Sure.
this is my question. Yeah.
So first of all, so let me just
Mm-hmm.
this one say what's happening. We need to delink meditation with what happened with I know either constipation or any of these, right? This practice
Mm-hmm.
is we are having a natural practice of observing the breath. We are allowing the body to function
Mm-hmm.
naturally, right? While most of our condition happens because we consciously or unconsciously interfere with the function of the body. Now, with this
Mm-hmm.
practice, we are allowing the body to come back to its natural state, right? Now, many conditions, whatever that condition comes because of the psychosomatism. I think earlier this week, Chandra sir covered. So our physical health is primarily because of our psychosomatic conditions. The emotions that we carry, the beliefs that we carry, and the understanding that we have is what is driving conditions in the body. So now in this practice, there are two things that happens, right? We go into meditation practice to experience that emptiness and allow whatever to happen to observe. Now, second thing that we also do is to change our program, change the beliefs that we are carrying, and for that we need higher wisdom. I used to suffer from migraine significantly. I used to suffer from bronchitis. I suffered from bronchitis for about 25 years. Every doctor would say this is because of the pollen, it is because of the dust allergy. There's a lot of things and a lot of environment. So I said, so unless you change your environment, unless you shift your city, town, but wherever I go, there will be dust. Wherever there is like pollution. Wherever it is, the environment continues to be the same as it was. So I always believed that nothing can happen until I came into the meditation practice. And within 3 months, I saw it all disappear. The moment I recognized that it's my thinking, my belief, right? So the belief that we have has to be reprogrammed, and that comes with the awareness and the books that we read, the knowledge that we gain. If you observe this program, I'm assuming you're joining Buddhasyo program for the first time.
That's right, sir. That's right. That's right.
Okay. So as you can observe this, our program has two parts. One is the practice that we do every day, right? Second is some wisdom nuggets, right? And the experience of others that, how different challenges are addressed through meditation. both are important for us to change our mind. Now, coming to your challenge, what I would suggest, stay with this program, sit, don't lie down. You are right. Lying down and meditation is not the solution. Unless you have severe physical challenge where you cannot sit, you would prefer to sit and practice and follow these instructions. Especially, what are we doing? We observe the breath, and as we are observing the breath, our mind is becoming empty. Whatever that experience that comes during that time, become a witness to it without giving any meaning. Stop judging the experience to come to happen. It might be uncomfortable. It might feel that this is you are having too many thoughts or whatever those experiences. Allow that to happen and stay with it. Spend about 40 minutes every day, right? And end of 40 days, we'll probably have another conversation around it, right? But you stay with this.
But let me tell you something. Number one, I mean, although I have meditated sitting on the table for 2 to 3 years, right? The max I was able to meditate was for 25 minutes. It never went beyond that. So on an average, I mean, generally, I meditate for about 17 to 18 minutes because that is, that is how much I can. That's number one. Number two.
So let me just this one. So we have been doing it for the last 10 days, 12 days. So were you able to sit for 35, 40 minutes through the meditation?
Honestly speaking, I was quite occupied last week, so I was not able to attend sessions, right? So because today I'm available, I had the opportunity.
My suggestion.
To express my.
Okay, so then let me stop you right there. Stay with it for next 35 days, 30 days, or 28 days. How many our days is there in this program? Be consistent in this practice. Okay. I can assure you there will be a change.
Okay. But actually, the thing is, even if I meditate sitting on the table for about 15 to 18 minutes for one day, the next day or the same day I'm constipated. So I'm very much scared of that. Very much, because when you're not able to pass motion, your life is hell. I'm sure you can understand that part.
Yes, I understand. That's why I'm telling for next 28 days. But that is important. It's because you have to break that pattern, break that belief that meditation is causing it. Once we made up our mind, let me just put this right. For me, that bronchitis condition I had so much belief that any change in weather, any dust around is a time for me to start the condition. So no matter what happens, if there is a slight change in weather, it would trigger, I would observe, and it will start. Okay. Until I was able to break the pattern because of the 40-day practice that I did. The moment I started recognizing that my belief that, okay, this condition is what is causing my bronchitis. From then on, I started observing because my awareness was going up, and I observed, yes, maybe there is dust, it might trigger, but the moment I say, hey, this is not the reason why my bronchitis is flaring up.
Okay, I quite understand what you're trying to say. I would like to mention something on that. I'm quite an experiential person, which means I go by practical observation, right? So because I had this fissure issue, as I mentioned earlier.
So Chandrasekhar ji, let me this one, because what I would suggest, two things we do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Save this for at least one more week. Okay, let's just save this practice for one more week. Second, read the book Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Okay, we'll talk about the science of this, right? While there is experience, there is also science of what happens in the body of, when the whole thought, feeling, and the result in the body, right? So read this book.
Can you please tell me the name of the book again?
Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself.
Okay.
By Dr. Joe Dispenza. And practice this for next 1 week.
I will try to. I'll try to. Yeah, I'll try to.
Okay, I don't see any more raised hands for today.
We have Bian sir and Teju madam.
Ma'am, Rao here.
Yes,
sir. Sir, can I? Hello, everybody. I'd like to ask, sir, one issue that's bothering me quite a bit. It's like I wanted to keep doing many hours of meditation at a stretch for quite some time, but I'm unable to do that. I wanted to, yeah. So I'm unable to do that. I identified a fear that I have, that is a fear of my happiness being snatched away. If I keep doing lots of hours of meditation, I definitely will be more happy and more on the better side. But at the same time, I have this fear that's pulling me back, like that fear that it will be snatched away. My happiness will be snatched. That's due to my past experiences that I faced in life. So how to get over this thought? What sort of thought should I induce so that I get over this?
So just to clarify, the fear is that if you meditate more, then the happiness
You'll
will
be more happy, right? You'll get more benefits or whatever it is. You'll be on the better side, basically, right?
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So on the other hand, I'm trying to say that I'm trying to go on to the better side, but this fear is pulling me back. Saying that it'll anyway be snatched away. So I'm not able to I keep postponing this. Okay, ठीक है, अगर खोना ही है तो क्यों कमाना है? It's like that sort of this thing. Right? You got my point.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Namaste.
Yes.
So I'm not able to get out of this thing. Like that thought, one is asking me to go ahead, the other was asking me, is pulling me back. So I'm just stuck at that place. So I'm not doing more as a meditation as I want to. I really want to do at least 6 hours every day. I have all the time basically, but this fear is not allowing me. It's like it's making me postpone my meditation.
Fear of what?
Fear of snatching away that happiness, whatever I'm going to get in meditation, fear of coming back to normal. My progress will be snatched away, sort of. Let's say that way.
Rakesh sir, can I answer?
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, I see that you have been attending a lot of book clubs and all as well, and you are a regular participant with Buddha CEO. So I think you should have more faith in yourself as well, because the thing with life, as I have also experienced, is that challenges will always come in your way. But what meditation teaches you, that if you have this tool of meditation with you, you can overcome any challenge. So even if the happiness goes away, why fear it? It can be bought back again in our lives. No one can be happy all the time. I think that this is one illusion that all humans live in. To experience happiness, we need to experience sadness as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Please, Rakesh sir can correct me if I am wrong anywhere, but
I,
that is what I have learned from this process of meditation. Now I feel that, okay, like, if I know this, that I have this tool in my hands, which can change my perspective on anything that is happening in my life, or which can bring me to that peaceful state, then the challenges don't seem daunting anymore. They can come, but I will use this tool and again get back to where I want to be.
basically, as of now, I'm the most happiest person because I'm on the path. That's there. But I want to do more hours of meditation so that, really there might be something that you need to be contributing, or this is like Chandra sir said that everybody is unique. There's something unique in you that has to be brought out, right? So you need to be doing long hours of meditation for that. And
Sir, I would say that enjoy the current journey that you're on. Don't think about the future that I should do more. You are already on this journey. Stay in the present and enjoy this as well. All of this is fear of the future. And if meditation is teaching us anything at all, it is teaching us to stay in the present moment and enjoy what we are experiencing right now. So sometimes if you feel you can do for 6 hours, great. You should try and do that. If some days you're feeling that maybe only 1 hour is enough, that is also okay. There is no to-do list that we have to follow on this journey. We have to see where our experience, our feelings, our awareness is taking us, and then go along the way on that. So don't put pressure on yourself that, oh, I need to do this much, or
I
my
work best
happiness.
when I put pressure on myself.
So
So
pressure in
that's
the right way, sir. Pressure in the
the
right
right
way.
way means doing more meditation, right? So I thought doing more meditation is the right way going ahead.
Doing
So
more
Not
meditation.
necessary.
Yes.
okay,
Not necessary.
okay,
Not
sir.
necessary.
Okay,
Our body and our heart is always telling what is the right thing to do at this point in time. Yes, you
okay,
might, there is a mind play too. Sometimes that I need to do 6 hours of meditation because there is that mind illusion that keeps pushing us. Hey, now I have to do more. I have to do more.
yeah,
It's not
exactly.
necessary. It's not necessary.
Okay,
As Kavya mentioned beautifully, it's okay if you want to do it, try it. But if it's not happening, don't get stuck with saying, hey, I didn't do 6 hours of meditation.
okay,
That is what is stopping me from progressing. Not necessary. We do two things. One, we practice meditation, but then we also have to utilize the energy that we are receiving, the energy that we are gaining, the knowledge that we are transforming. That has to be utilized somewhere.
right. Okay. Fine. I just felt that I was whiling away a lot of time. That's why I'm.
So we have to take action.
Yeah.
There is always a balance in everything that we are doing.
Okay. Okay, sir. Fine.
So our actions have to be there along with the meditation practice. Unless there is some, of course, there is some deep healing that needs to happen for a few days, we go into longer meditation. But it's not necessary. Don't measure yourself about your progress based on the length of the meditation practice you are able to do.
Right. That okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Also read this book. Read this book,
Yeah, I
Dawn
got
One.
the answer in this breaking the habit of being yourself. That book.
Yes.
Right. I got half the answer in that. I just wanted to
Yes.
say the other half. Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Read this book, Teachings of Don Juan by Carlos Castaneda.
Yeah, that is the first thing I wanted to do. I've got the books. I've bought the books. I will read that. I got it. And
Talk about a
Patrick,
few barriers
uh-huh.
To our progress, our practice and the progress. There are a few barriers that we have to overcome, which is quite
Okay.
common.
Okay,
First
sir.
one is the fear.
Yeah.
Fear will come. In this path, fear will come. It can come in different forms, but
Okay.
become aware that that fear is there and you have
How
to
to
overcome that.
and
You
how
will
to
overcome it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you
So,
so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, sir.
Connect sometime. Mageshwar,
Yes, sir. Sure.
talk sometime.
Yes, sir. Sure.
okay.
Thank you.
So, last question, I think, for today. Teju, sir, you had raised your hand. Otherwise, we'll, if
Yeah, this is Teju. Sir, I'm doing meditation since 1 year. Okay, the group meditation physically where we go in Dallas, we sit and do. They're very good. At home, this 40-day I did before. The thing is that if I want to do apart from group meditation and sit alone, like at times we won't be able to attend. I'm not able to do that much. Too many thoughts. This group are good. I should not depend on that, right?
Yes. We have all different kinds of food. If you're eating only, what's your favorite food, madam?
Puri.
Puri. But if you have puri every day, what will happen? Will you like it or not?
Why am I
Every day, if you
liking
have
it is
one.
the question.
No. No, the question is if you keep eating puri, if puri is your favorite food, but if you eat puri every day for 1 year, would you like it?
No. Yeah, no.
So meditation practice is like that. Yes, group is great. Of course, group energy is there. We connect as much as possible. But we also experience others. Individual practice is important. It's okay to have a lot of thoughts when you're, again, I think we have to drop the myth that meditation means no thoughts. You have to break that understanding that if I'm meditating that I should have absolutely no thoughts or I should control my thoughts. What we do is we recognize there are thoughts and bring back our attention, no matter whether we are doing individually. Of course, the experience will be different when you're practicing in a group versus individual. But individual practice is also important for our developing our willpower. Okay. So it's okay. It's okay if the day experience is different.
Okay. Sure, sir. I'll try. Thank you.
What's wrong if there are a lot of thoughts?
It's not about thoughts. It's I sit, I keep the timer for half an hour in Buddha CEO and keep the music. It's so tempting to open the eyes. I don't know. It's like very silly. Like
Yes.
I'm old enough, but yeah.
But you staying, it's tempting, but you staying and keeping your eyes closed is how you are developing your willpower and telling that your body mind is telling who is your master. Body mind is saying, hey, this temptation, what are you doing sitting alone? The body mind is there. It is comfortable doing what it was doing before. But you just staying, keeping your eyes closed is telling the body mind that you are the master. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank
So
you.
you're developing a lot of willpower when you're doing this.
Yeah.
You're not getting that opportunity when you're doing in a group because the group energy is taking you deeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yes, we'll end.
And yes, thank you so much, sir, Rakesh sir. Thank you, everyone.
All right, friends. So see you tomorrow. As I said, if you can join at 5 a.m., please join in the group meditation through the Pyramid Valley channel or PMC Kannada channel, YouTube.
I see the beauty in you. I see the power in you. I see the greatness in you. And so it is. I see the child in you. I see the sweetness in you. I see the softness in you. And so it is. I can see it. It's right there before me. I can feel it deep in my soul.